so you're biracial. And I go, I guess
Right.
I've always just said black.
Now, on NPR's Bullseye, you recalled your parents saying, yes, you have a black parent and a white parent, but the world will see you as black.
Yeah.
And I've heard something similar even with Halle Berry when she speaks about her growing up. But it's obviously not probably every biracial person's situation.
Right.
But I'm wondering how that helped you or served you, growing up.
Yeah,
and even now.
I got a black mama from the west side of Chicago. So
Come on, Shy-Town. She like, baby,
right.
you're black.
Yeah. It was actually my white father who was like, the world will see you as black. Like when he would take us to the grocery store, people were like, is this your father? Because we were big kids with big fros back then. And
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was, he had 3 girls. He has 3 black girls he had to care about. And he knew what the world was going to be. But I think my parents were just very realistic, about what the world was going to be for us. And, it's different now. I feel like kids have, I don't know, growing up, they really, I never would have been like, I'm biracial. But I mean, I guess
now there's so much visibility for the biracial perspective. I'm not biracial, so I don't know what it would be like. But I do know growing up, they used to act like Tia and Tamara wasn't biracial.
Oh, right.
I think back then that's why that was the whole they're adopted, and then Tim Reed and Jack A was you know what I mean, and only in the later
I just thought
seasons.
they were supposed to be light skinned on the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now in this generation, we actually do speak a little bit more to the fact that people can be mixed.
Yeah.
And
but what is that like? Like I've had people be like, "Why don't you really talk about your white side?" And I was like, "So here's how the genetics work. You don't have sides.
Right.
I'm not cut in half."
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I think I've been very intentional about, black women, centering black women in my work. And I think that's because my mom, I just love my mother. I love my sisters. I grew up in a house and a family of women. My mom came from 6 kids and 2 sets of twins, all these girls. I don't know. I think black women have been such a cornerstone for me that it's not like I haven't had positive white women influences in my life, but all the real maternal people in my life were always that. And so it was just never a question.
Yeah. I also think in general, whether it's black, whether it's biracial, we're not a monolith.
No.
So our experiences are our experiences. They don't always, you're not going to always, even a full black woman ain't going to always be centering black conversations. That just doesn't happen.
Full
or
black
not.
in America. There was slavery.
Yeah. Everybody got something somewhere. Nobody's 100% something.
No.
At least I don't know. I don't think.
I don't know. Not in this country. But I always think it's interesting, too, because when people go, so you're biracial. And I go, I guess. I've always just said black. So
Yeah.
I don't know.